this? A letter for me.
Hello and welcome back to another Through the Mail Thursday, TTM Thursday. This episode, if you watched a couple episodes back, I made a few purchases from an individual with those Hall of Fame basketball autographs. I mentioned in that video that I was in the process of working out another deal with that same seller. If you didn't watch that video, I'll put a link down at the bottom so you guys can click on it and watch it. But I'm not going to go into too much detail like I did the last video, but I purchased these for a great price. A person was liquidating somebody that passed away's collection, and he shot me a price, and the offer I couldn't refuse. Again, kind of like the basketball Hall of Famers. So I'm going to go through these, and at the very end I'll tell you how much I paid for the whole lot, and you guys can comment below and tell me what you think. So to start out, get this one out of the way, and if you watched the last video, the rest of these are going to be football with the exception of this one right here. And if you remember, I pulled the John Stockton out of this last deal, and he sold it to me. But this is another Hall of Famer out of that set, out of the college great set, and that is Tim Hardaway. Again, there's a little ding in the corner down here, but this person sold this to me for such a deal I couldn't refuse. I'll tell you collectively at the end what I paid for the football autographs, but he sold this to me for $1. He said, you know, since you want it and you're buying some more stuff, give me $1, you can have the Hardaway because it's got that big ding in the corner anyway. I was happy to add that to the collection, so that's the first one, but we'll move on to the football portion of the Hall of Famers. And the first one in the lot is a Will Shields signed card. And as you can see, this is a college card of him when he played at Nebraska. But after joining Nebraska, Shields was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs, and I believe he played his entire career there. Don't quote me, I may be wrong. Definitely was a very good football player. You know, played defensive, you know, positions for them. Wound up being, you know, one of the greats of that era after being drafted by the Chiefs. It's just unfortunately the Chiefs weren't a very good team during those time periods. I mean, I'm not trying to bash the Chiefs or anything like that, but the Chiefs, kind of like how the Chiefs are now, they make the playoffs and, you know, would fall short of progressing farther than that. So Will Shields, definitely a happy addition to the collection. Now this next guy kind of played in obscurity as well, kind of like Will Shields, and that is Mr. Kenny Easley. Mr. Easley just recently got elected to the Hall of Fame, and you know, the person that I bought these from, you know, had a couple of them, so I snatched them both from him. I thought, you know, why not? It's a Hall of Famer. So I got two Kenny Easley, you know, cards. He was the safety for the Seahawks for many years. Looks like he started out in '81, played there for quite a while, played college ball at UCLA. I wonder if he made the UCLA set. I have to take a look at that, the collegiate UCLA set. Very happy addition also to the collection. Another one that I added is Hall of Famer, longtime Washington Redskin, and that is Charley Taylor. Now, Charley Taylor played for the Redskins for many, many years. Looks like he got in the Hall of Fame, and I can't tell if that's a 4 or a 9, so without looking it up, looks like 84. But, you know, Mr. Taylor was an autograph that I did not have in my collection. I'm pretty sure that he does not sign through the mail. If he does require a fee. I'm not positive on that. I've never tried them, so I can't I can't speak for that. But again, the price was right, and this person, you know, shot me a good price on all of them, so I definitely snatched it up and, you know, grabbed that from him. So that's Charley Taylor. Now this other guy, this was one of my favorites growing up. You know, I played football in the early 90s, you know, when I was in basically junior high up, and you know, through the old decade basically I played football. But this person, I remember candidly, you know, he played for the Buffalo Bills for many, many years. Might have played one more at another team to finish up his career. I can't quite remember. And again, I'm not going to pull my phone out and, you know, look up this individual's individual stats, but that is Mr. Bruce Smith. You know, basically the mainstay on the Buffalo Bills defense, you know, for a decade or more. This is one Bruce Smith, and it's on an action pack, which are those thicker cards. I stuck all these in top loaders because, you know, I've mentioned in previous videos that if you're in a Hall of Fame, I'm going to put you at least in a top loader. So, very happy to add that to the collection as well. Now, the seller also gave me something for free of Bruce Smith, and I'm very, you know, happy that that individual did this. But this is, you know, one of those things that I would probably never try to get money if I were to trade or sell this or anything like that, because the quality of the autograph is just so poor. And that is a second Bruce Smith on one of these, I want to say 91 score Dream Team. Yeah, 91 score Dream Team cards. And as you can see, the card was, you know, it might be hard to see actually because the autograph is so light, but it looks like, I don't know if that's a paint pen or what was used to try to sign that, but because of the dark background and, you know, on the card and such, and, you know, there's a couple dings in the corner there, but, you know, this is not a very good quality autograph. And if you watch my damaged cards video, this might be a candidate for that box, to be honest with you. But being it's a Hall of Famer, I'll probably wind up just keeping it in my Hall of Fame box. But sorry to be rambling about this. The individual gave this to me for free. He's like, you know, if you buy the whole, you know, if you buy the whole lot, you can have this Bruce Smith for nothing. You know, it's not doing me any good. So the final reveal, I'm gonna remind you about the Hardaway I paid $1 for. So for all of these cards, let me stand up to try to get all these in frame here. Do my best here to get that done. So for all of these Hall of Fame autographs, I paid a whopping $6. I'm not kidding you. $6 whole. So you're looking at, not counting the one over here, you're looking at roughly a little more than $1 each. You can't send these through the mail with a self-addressed stamped envelope for $1. I mean, it's going to cost you $1 just to mail it and get it back. So to add Hall of Famers for $1.25 a piece, this is definitely, you know, worth it. With that, I want to thank you for watching another TTM video. I thank you very much for, you know, your time. I look forward to sharing more videos with you in the future, and feel free to like and comment down at the bottom. Thank you.